I always thought driving alone at night was peaceful. Empty roads, no traffic, just me and my thoughts. But last night, something changed. Because when I checked my rearview mirror, I wasn't alone. I was coming back from my sister's place. A 2-hour drive down long, empty highways, nothing but dark fields and trees stretching for miles. I left later than I planned. By the time I was halfway home, it was well past midnight. My headlights cut through the darkness, the road ahead, a tunnel of dim yellow light. The only sound was the soft hum of the engine and the occasional static from the radio. Then, out of nowhere, a notification popped up on my dashboard. Passenger seatbelt not fastened. I glanced at the seat next to me. Empty. I frowned. A glitch, probably. My car wasn't new, and the sensors acted up sometimes. Still, something about it made my skin prickle. I kept driving. Then, a minute later, another notification. Back seat passenger seatbelt not fastened. A cold chill crept down my spine. I didn't want to look. I didn't want to check the mirror. But I did. And for a split second I saw movement. Something shifting in the back seat. Then, just as fast, it was gone. My hands gripped the wheel so tight my knuckles ached. I swallowed hard, forcing a nervous laugh. Get it together, I muttered to myself. But my pulse wouldn't slow down. I adjusted the mirror. Nothing was there, just a dark outline of my back seat. But then the radio crackled. The soft static morphed into a whisper. At first, I thought it was the station cutting out. But then I heard it. A voice. Low, close. You missed your turn. I slammed on the brakes. The car skidded to a stop in the middle of the empty road. My breath came in sharp gasps. I spun around, shining my phone flashlight into the back seat. Nothing. Just my jacket crumpled against the seat. The empty space where I thought I saw a movement. The radio went silent again. My dashboard flickered. Then another notification. Passenger seatbelt fastened. My blood ran cold. I wasn't wearing my seatbelt, and I was the only one in the car. I hit the gas, speeding toward home, refusing to look in the mirror again. The rest of the drive was a blur, just the road and the pounding of my heart in my ears. When I finally pulled into my driveway, I threw the car into park and jumped out, gasping for air like I had been holding my breath the whole time. I stood there, under the glow of my porch light, staring at my car. My brain screamed for me to go inside, lock the doors, forget what happened. But I couldn't, because when I finally worked up the courage to look through the window, the back seat wasn't empty. There was something there. Not a person, not a shadow, just a shape. A faint, human-sized impression pressed deep into the seat, like someone had been sitting there the entire time. I don't know what happened last night. I don't know if I imagined it, if I was just tired, if my mind was playing tricks on me. But today, when I checked my car, the impression was still there. And worse, the seatbelt was buckled.